Hey y'all, it's Jess from Dawn's Press-Ons, and we have another video today, and this is all about glow-in-the-dark stamping. I have played around with glow-in-the-dark stamping a little bit, but again, I'm more experimenting, so y'all will get to experiment with me. We are going to try several different plates, so I'm not doing like a set of nails, even though technically these are all my sizes, and they are a set of nails. This is more just playing around. They just happen to be in my size. So we're going to do some fruit nails, maybe some animal nails. I think that would be really cute. I really want to do like a glow-in-the-dark pink pig. And then we're also going to do one of these like designs. I think we're going to do this one, and then maybe kind of do some tie-dye-ish patchwork stuff, glow-in-the-dark on it. And then I also wanted to do this Alice in Wonderland one, and maybe some others. I kind of want to do a purple Cheshire cat. So we will see where it goes as we go. All of my glow-in-the-dark pigments are from Let's Resin. I think I have a box of 12 of them here. We have sky blue, yellow, gold, fuchsia, salmon, blue, green, sorry I hit my camera again, blue, yellow, green, coral, purple, and magenta. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have prepped these nails. I put a matte top coat on, and then I also buffed them to really make sure that this stuff didn't stick to it afterwards. So let's get our sticky stamping polish. I will be using She Modern sticky stamping polish. I'll probably be using just the white today. So I really need to buy more because I'm going to get low on this soon. Alright, so let's start with something fairly simple. Let's go ahead and start with this Alice in Wonderland theme. Alright, before we do that, I'm just going to clean my plate real quick. You should always start off by cleaning your plate anytime you go to use them, just to make sure that there's no dust or debris on there that could get in your stamp. So if you are like me and you get these little cotton things on it afterwards, I just take my lint roller and kind of lint it, roll it, except for my lint roller's trying to eat my paper under thing. Alright, so now we have a nice clean plate. Let's get the color I want and get a nice fluffy brush. Again, make sure my fluffy brush is clean. Sorry, keep doing that. Okay. Let's see, I think because Alice in Wonderland like has that kind of blue theme, I think let's do a blue with it. Alright, so get my stamper ready. Have my card ready. Good pickup. I'm going to do it on this little nail, and I'm kind of going to do it sideways. That way I don't have to worry about it. Alright, so we have that right there. Okay, see, it probably look better going up and down, but I'm not going to change it now because this is just playing. Alright, so taking the cap off, and of course it's got like seal of death on it. Don't they always have that? Seal of death. Now it's stuck to my glove. Come on, seal of death. Seal of doom. Alright, there we go. Got it. Hopefully my stamping polish has not dried too much. I'm going to take that and move my plate away. And now we're just going to get that really brushed in there good. So it is leaving a good blue hue, which I'm very happy about because I wanted it to, but I wasn't sure how much of this pigment was actually going to be picked up. One day I'll get better at not hitting my camera. I'm just not used to it yet. Alright. So I think we got her pretty good and covered. She looks good. Alright. I'm gonna put the cap back on that so I don't dump it because I am the queen of dumping things. Alright, we'll set that one down. Get ready for our next one. Alright, let's go ahead and do that Cheshire Cat. So I've got this big black nail that we're going to do for it. Goes back. Let me get my purple ready. Again, to clean that powder out of your brush, just give it a good little dusting on your lint roller, sticky pad, whatever you like to use. Alright, so I'm going to do this one right here because I kind of like the new school Cheshire Cat. We could also do the old school, but we're going to do new school. Alright. And don't stick to that. Alright, here we go. Up. You guys see? Yes. Alright. Good polish. Good scrape. Alright, now we're going to take this, and even though I missed those spots, I'm going to put the powder. There's like a few little white spots that you can hardly see, but yeah, there's those few little white spots, but I'm going to put this powder on it first, and then I will take care of those spots after, because I want to make sure that we're good and sticky, so that we get a lot of this powder on it. Alright. Now, cleanups, ignore the fact that you're like all up in my arm. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to take these tiny little Q-tips. You can do these, you can do like lip gloss brushes or something like that. One of my favorite press-on nail artists, she likes to do like lip gloss brushes, but I like these tiny little Q-tips. We're just going to take that off. Alright, there we go. And close that purple back up. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to take this green nail and we're going to put the pink pig on it. So we're going to do this pig. We'll do the background, the glow-in-the-dark pink, and then we're going to outline it in black. So, first things first. When you're doing like a big thing like this, you want to make sure that you put plenty of polish on it. Scrape real lightly. You don't want to push too hard. And how do I not have this ready? And then pick up nice and gently, and you'll get a good transfer. here we go for the pig. Nice. There's that pink. I'm doing a nice, bright, vibrant pink for this. Alright, look, we got a nice pink on there. Felt like that green showed a lot more of the leftovers, I guess, but I'm going to brush it off real good in just a little bit after it gets a chance to dry. Alright, let's clean our plate so that we can do its outline. Alright. I'm just going in with Born Pretty black for its outline up here. Got a good transfer. Picking up all the strays. Go ahead and outline it. So lining up your outlines can be really difficult, but I like to, if I can make sure I get the bottom and like kind of stretch it up to the top. And it's okay if it's not perfect. It's just art, and art does not always perfect. So I like my cute little pig. He looks awesome. Except for the fact that I got something on the bottom down here. There we go. Oh, that cleaned up. I'm just gonna clean up around you. There we go. He's nice and clean. A clean pig. And an oxymoron right there. Alright. So the next one we're going to do is the fruit slices. We're going to make those like a goldy color. We're going to do this gold and try to get like a lemon out of it. Okay. So for this one, I think what I'm going to do is maybe do a two-tone. Let's try that. Let's see how two-toning it works. Okay. So let's do this. We'll do these half ones real quick. All right, so we're going to do this half, one color, and then we'll do its little inserts, another color. All right, so first things first. Let's get this half thing down. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, we're doing this on this little blue nail. Well, that didn't work at all. And somehow I ended up with pink pigment powder on this, so we're going to scratch that and start over. Alright, let's try again. We're going to do the gold, and then we'll do the yellow on the inside. Alright. So, for the outside, let's do that gold. Okay, I'm ready now, I think. Alright, here we go. Take two. Got it. Oh, why does that sound so grainy? Alright, now let's clean it up. Probably not my greatest stamping here, okay guys, but we're gonna go with it. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. let's put it kind of like in the corner, all cutesy, like that. All right, next we are taking this. I'm going to dab it in there. Alright. Just making sure I got it good and on there. Alright. Now I'm going to clean that off. Clean off our stamper. Clean off our brush. Ready for round 2. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to put these little doodads. What do they call sections of the fruit anyway? Is it just a section? I don't remember. Do y'all know? Alrighty, let's line her up. Let's see if I can let y'all see how I line up. Perfect lineup. Yay! Alright, now get some of this like really neon yellow. Alright. And let's see if I can get y'all to see that. There we go. It's got like an orange outline and a nice yellow middle. It looks really good. Alright, and the last one we are going to do, we're actually going to do a different dynamic altogether. So, what we will be stamping is this, but we're going to be putting it on this gray nail. I kind of wish now that I had made another black nail or another white nail, but I had a gray nail because I hadn't exactly made up my mind what I was going to do yet. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this old stamper that I use more now for like a chrome stamper, and we are going to get it prepped. So we're going to go ahead, and I need a smaller brush because we don't need quite so much fluff. Alright, here we go. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put some powder down in just some different places. Alright, there's some yellow powder. So this sky blue one, it's going to show up blue like in the dark, but it looks actually kind of white. Okay. So again, all we're doing is putting like patches of color down like you would any pigment powder, because this is what it is. It's pigment powder, but it's got glow in the dark properties, luminescence, or whatever you want to call it. So we're just going to fill up our stamper with these colors real quick. I think I'm going to do purple and be done. Hopefully that'll be enough colors. Alright, I'm going to do this purple. So these are not like the most pigmented colors, but I think they'll do. Alright, so I think we're ready. Put the cap back on. So again, we're going back in with that sticky stamping polish by She Modern. And we're going to do this one with the crazies. Little like, not swirls, but almost just like weird stuff. Alright, good pickup. There's my nail. I don't think this one's going to fit quite the whole thing. Not quite, but it'll do. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the stamper, we're going to put it on there. We're just going to keep trying to kind of put it in the same place over and over again, but also making sure that we get good and covered. Good. Just like that. It kind of looks really pretty if I can get it into focus. So. Alright, so the next thing we have to do is we've got to kind of clean up the nails before we put top coat on them. And the reason you want to do that is you don't really want like all of this to get everywhere. So there's a couple ways people do this. I like to do like a stiff brush. This is my stiff brush for it. Some people do like a sponge. But I just kind of take my stiff brush and go over it really good. Okay. Alright, so for top coat today I have Young Nail Stain Resistant Gel Top Coat that we're going to be using. This does leave a little bit of inhibition layer that you'll have to wipe off after. Now I am still seeing quite a bit of powder still on here, so what I'm going to do is take a little bit of alcohol and kind of just like wipe around it with a wipe to get the powder off where I don't want it to be. And sometimes you just gotta like do a little cleanup. And that's alright. Let me just check this Cheshire Cat. He's good. Cleaned up the pig. Alright, that looks better. Alright, now let's start this. So when you do this, you kind of want to flood it a little bit. That way you don't risk pulling any of that powder down. And I'm going to pop these in as soon as they're done so it doesn't risk moving anywhere. This one might take more than one coat because it's wanting to be very like missing and bumpy. We'll see. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do 2 coats. It's acting dimply. Alright, let's do this one. Looks so good once we get the top coat on it. Like, there's an appreciation you have for matte, but I love top coat. I love seeing all the sparkle and just the glossiness of it coming through. That one looks good. Go for the pig. This one might need 2 coats too. And that's okay. Sometimes things will need 2 coats and it's better to just let it have its second coat than to fight with it and risk smudging your artwork on top. one's going to need a second coat too. Alright. Let's check the first one that went in. That was not my first one that went in. This one was. Alright, let's see. That one looks really good. So now what we're going to do is take a lint-free wipe, get some alcohol on it, and we're going to remove that dispersion layer. Okay, and it is done. Let's get that second coat on these. Again, we're flooding to make sure that we're filling in all those dimples really, really nice. And to make sure that we're getting these ridges nice and filled so that they do not cause lumpy bumpies. And I mean, if you had to, you could always go in with like a builder gel over top of it. I don't want to do a builder gel though, just on play nails. So I think that'll work. Get you in the light. Even just now, like looking at it going in the light, they glow so cool. I can't wait for y'all to see. Alright, let's get this pig. Nice. Let's do Alice real quick. Looks a lot better. Yeah, that second coat does wonders. Alright, and my Cheshire cat. Except for some reason he fell down and got into all the pigment powder that was down there. So all we're going to do is take some alcohol, wipe him off real quick. It's not going to mess anything up because we've already put one layer down. We're just going to put that second layer right over top. So much better. Good. I know y'all can't really see it that well, but in person you can see all the lumpy bumpies. And all right, let's clean off all of the dispersion layer that comes with them. Again, using lint-free wipe and a little bit of alcohol. Not all top coats come like this, okay? So check your top coat. This one does. I don't mind. I do like it though. It's a very glossy top coat. It's not my favorite. My favorite top coat is Tracy Vincent's Wet Look Ladybug Luster. It's a very long name, but it's a beautiful top coat and it's very thick, which really does help protect your nails a little bit more. All right. So this is our final product in light. I want to shut the lights off so that y'all can see what it looks like. Okay, so that one's shining really good. Let me see. Let's pop them in the lamp for a second. Give them some extra UV. All right, now let's try. Okay, so you can see the fruit slice. You can see that one really good. You can't really see the Cheshire cat or the pig or this one, but you can see the others two really, really well. And I don't know why. Well, but that's what we get when we play around. We find out what works, what doesn't, and we will just continue to play around. It was still fun. We still found some ones that we really liked. I mean, this pig is still really cute, and I do like the way that Alice is in that. So you just kind of find what works and what doesn't work. I mean, hey, maybe if they just absorb some more light, they would work. But for now, it'll be what it is. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure you follow and like us on any of our social media accounts. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. And also go to our website and feel free to shop around. I would love to get some orders in so I could make you guys some special nails and you'd see your video up here. Hope you have a great day. Bye.